let's talk about this pizza real quick. All right.
Let's talk about your shirt real quick.
What about it?
What is this?
It's a woman's size M shirt. Guys, Urataka sent 2 shirts, one for men, one for the lady. The lady is here. The lady don't fit in this shirt. So now I gotta wear this tight ass shirt. I mean, I look good. Not gonna lie. I should work for a delivery system.
You do. This fits me perfectly well.
Yeah, God damn, I know. But this one fits me perfectly. Anyways, I'm flexing too much. Guys, Urataka Center, my favorite pizza. Real quick, before I talk about it, hold this. Guys, every single week, Urataka, on Monday and Thursday, you will get a large pizza, any topping you want. It's my favorite, the hamburger pizza. The barbecue pulled pork is also my favorite, just letting you know.
How many favorites you got?
What?
Never mind.
Always cutting me off.
I'm sorry.
Guys, $32.50, large pizza, any topping, a 2-liter Coke only for $32.50, delivery or pick up. You pick, you know, do your thing. Get your pizza today, all right? Give me some.
You can have that. Let's talk about the wings.
Why are you talking about wings?
Because I'm black. Okay? That's why you made
I did not make you say that, but anyways.
You did that. Wings, guys, they have every Tuesday 1 florin per wing. Yes, that is correct. 1 florin per wing. Urataka Center. How do you win this pizza?
1 second. Can you start real quick?
Oh my God. Every Wednesday, we take a photo and we upload it on our Instagram page at No Filter in Paradise. You have to go there, tag 3 friends, and make sure your friends are also following the No Filter in Paradise page. And you have your chance to win a pizza with your friends.
Correct.
Winners will be announced every Sunday on our Instagram. So
guys, go on Instagram right now, No Filter in Paradise. Follow us, tag your friends, like the picture, and we'll see you in the show. Peace! This is so damn good. I'm really hungry.
You shouldn't eat yet. We just said we have to make sure the recording is correct.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Guys, you already know Wendy's special for this month of March. We don't have 1.
Nope.
We got 2. Which one is your favorite?
Definitely the crispy panko fish sandwich.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Mine is the jalapeno popper chicken sandwich. That's my favorite. I love spicy.
Let's get into it.
Guys, if you want to win a voucher with Wendy's or with No Filter, all you got to do is share this episode. That is it. Share, you might win a voucher. We'll see you on the show. Peace.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hey, yo, what's up? Are you serious? Sorry, come here. Are you serious? They haven't even. Have you shared the video?
Let's go.
Come on, we're waiting. We got a few seconds left. You got this.
Come on.
It takes nothing. Meanwhile, you're waiting. Meanwhile, you're properly sharing. Grab your phone, look up No Filter in Paradise, and follow us as well. We give away prizes every single week.
And don't forget to follow Elite Studios Media Entertainment on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
All that good stuff. Guys, share the video, and we'll see you on the show. Peace.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hey, yo, what's up? This is No Filter in Paradise. Hey, yo, what's up? Oh.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hey, yo, welcome back to another episode of No Filter in Paradise, a show about anything and everything between 2 friends. One is straight and the other
is gonna punch you in the face if you do that again.
Why you gotta be so aggressive?
You know me.
Aggressive. Aggressive.
Roll call.
Aggressive. Guys, looking back to our fun little episode. We're gonna have a good time. I got a few things we want to say on this episode. It's a serious taboo topic that's not spoken a lot on the island, and this is what the show is all about, is bringing awareness on things that most people out there in the media that doesn't want to cover it because they're too scared they're going to get canceled by their sponsors.
So here we are. It's facts. We just want to bring.
It's big facts.
It's truth. It's realness. Before we jump into the show, I want to give a quick shout out to our Wendy's winners of the week.
Yes.
Now, one goes out to Ricardo Dirix, and the other one goes out to Aisha Adams. Congratulations to our 2 winners, guys. If you know these people, please tag them in the comment section so they can come and claim their Wendy's vouchers. Speaking of Wendy's, you got one.
Oh gosh, let's do it.
One. Guys, Wendy's has we got a exclusive. This looks good. Okay. I know how you feel about pineapple in sandwiches.
Pineapple on meat
Yeah.
in general.
Guys, Wendy's has a new sandwich coming out tomorrow. It is, I don't think I'm gonna have to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Exclusive, right here, first time on No
Only
Filter.
on No Filter, yes!
How you doing?
How you doing?
Guys, it's the Hawaiian bacon sandwich or the bacon Hawaiian sandwich. It's either or the other one. It's a new sandwich coming out. It's not out. It comes out tomorrow. So after this show, it will come out tomorrow. After this, duh. Guys, Shark is busy doing a photo shoot. Are you done? Wait, don't eat it yet.
I know, it's a picture. Relax.
It's one bite. Everybody knows the rules. You gotta give your opinion.
Okay, don't.
All right, I gotta do a photo shoot. All right, so we're gonna take a bite. Give us our opinion. It smells good. I love
ready?
bacon. Ready? Let's go. If you hear chewing, I'm so sorry. I like it. Come on.
It's sweet. I don't think I bought the pineapple.
What do you mean? I literally see it's literally bitten. Oh, you didn't bite enough though. I like.
Well,
there's
I don't taste it.
No, but there's a sauce here. Hold on. It has like a barbecue sauce to it. Right? Maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know.
It's actually not bad.
You like it?
Yeah, it's better than the pineapple on pizza. That's a no. Don't do it.
I mean, that's agree on that one. But guys, the Hawaiian bacon cheeseburger. I had to see if there's cheese in there. It comes out tomorrow, so make sure if you're planning on getting some lunch, swing by Wendy's, try a new sandwich. I like it. Shark likes it, so you better like it too. All right. So, welcome to No Filter. Before we jump into today's topic, which is kind of serious,
It's very serious.
It is very serious. But
Guys, look, I just really want to say Samil had a lot to drink. So,
Hold up.
You will see this on Friday because he lost. Yes, again. Yours truly is undefeated. You already know I'm the baddest. I always win, and that's on what?
periodico.
Ow, yes.
No, honestly, I did lose.
No, you did.
This Friday, go look it up. Go look at it this Friday, No Filter Fridays. We're playing you know the game where you put the thing in your mouth and it's stretched out. You know when you go to the dentist and you try to have to say words? That's what we played. It's funny. We were laughing. I got pissed because I lost. But anyways, fuck it. Shark, earlier today, yeah, you already know what I'm going to say. He was like, oh my God, Sam, you won't believe this. This is beautiful. Every time I go to work every day, there's this beautiful black man just walking, and I see him every single day. I'm like, look at that poppy right there. Who the hell? We're not cursing. Who is this person you're talking about? Please.
I have no idea.
I cut you off because I like, you know what? Save it. I want to hear it on No
I
Filter.
have no idea who this man is.
His burger is good. I'm sorry.
I just know he's like legit. Like I don't know who he is, guys. This man is in North. He is a beautiful piece of dark chocolate. He has a beard, and he has like a muscular, nice body. He looks good, and he like be running and smiling with his headphones.
Is he shirtless?
Shirtless, with like blue pants or red pants.
Do you see him every day?
Almost every day I go to work, I see him.
Have you drove him back? Like, go make a.
No, that's crazy.
I mean, listen.
And desperate, no.
We're talking about you here.
I'm not crazy and desperate. I can tell you that much.
All right. Y'all heard the news 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago? When this whole drama started? Yesterday? Yesterday.
What drama? Oh, yeah.
The
sorry,
government.
Yeah.
Guys. It's going down for real. Anyways, we got something new coming. All right? I'm going to let Shark take it over. Guys, we have a new show coming. It's called Vota Pa King. So go on Instagram, look up Vota Pa King. I'm gonna let Shark explain in 10 seconds what exactly Vota Pa King is.
Time. All right, so shout out to all of our American viewers. Unfortunately, this show won't be for you because it is in our native language called Papiamento.
100%.
This will be a show for our younger audience or even the audience that is clearly not sure who they want to vote for because they are sick and tired of the large parties. So this is the opportunity we are giving you because we also have no idea who we're going to vote for this year.
Facts.
And election is like super weird now that it's right there.
It came out of nowhere.
100 days away or something like that is what they said?
I think in June.
So what we did, shout out to Elite Studios, you already know, follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. They collaborated with No Filter in Paradise as well as Self-Made and made one show called Vota Pa King where we will sit with different politicians to give us their perspective and help us understand why we should vote for them. So shout out to all the politicians, everybody that's running. This is your chance. You can reach out to Mauro or anybody actually from our teams and we'll be more than happy to assist you and like get to see how you can get your chance to come on the show and explain us or elaborate why we should vote for you.
Yeah, exactly what Shark said. It's more about getting to know the politician. It's not about like I don't care. Like who are you? Like why should we vote for you?
Exactly.
That's what the show is all about. It's educating the people of Aruba on. For those who don't know much about like the whole voting system, we're gonna have somebody on the show who will explain how this whole election thing works. And whoops, that is my bad. That is my fault.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
And you're always on with the rules.
I'm professional. But anyways, guys, go on Instagram, follow Vota Pa King, and stay tuned as to who's coming on the show and all of that good stuff. Are you okay? I hope the camera was on him. Was it on you? What happened? Did you eat the whole pineapple? All right, guys, so we asked people on Instagram. All right, guys, today's topic is, it's obviously a serious topic. It's a taboo topic. You can spit it out if you want. Nobody's looking.
No, I want to eat it. I just don't want the camera to look at me.
Guys, today's topic is all about abortion. We want to try to bring a topic that isn't spoken enough about in Aruba. Maybe there are people out there who has been through this has been through this situation, but they don't like speaking about it. So we are here, like we did a little bit of information here and there. We actually have a guest on the show. She can be here in the studio, but she's online with us, who you will meet in a second, which is Stephanie Dow. And she's going to explain to us later on a little bit more about the situation when it comes to pregnancies, abortions, and all that stuff that I don't know much about. Shark doesn't know much about.
I know a lot about. Yes, I'm a researcher. I read books. I do all of that. She is educated. Thank you. Next. Hey.
It's the last for me.
Boy, bye.
Guys, we asked on Instagram, and No Filter in Paradise, go follow us. We asked on Instagram, how many, we asked, are you pro or against abortion? 32% people said, we asked if abortion is illegal in Aruba. That's what we asked. And 32% said yes, it's illegal, and 6 to 8% said no, it's not legal. Now, before we jump into people's opinions, because we also asked why you think, answer the comments. Are you pro or against abortion? Comment right now. I'm watching. Shark is watching. We want to know what you guys think, but I want to know what Shark thinks. What's your opinion on abortion? Oh shit! Should get ready?
No, it's not like that. I changed my life. Who Moved My Cheese? Remember?
Great book. Go read it.
Gotta read that book for real. Shout out to Alta. Ow. All right. So my perspective on abortion is, I feel like it should be legal, 100%. I am on that bandwagon. It should definitely be legal.
I'm with you. Yeah.
I feel like it should be legal, but you need to also remember at the end of the day, you are still killing a human being.
Okay.
Let's talk
about it, because this is also where I stand. Like, is it after? I'm sure Stephanie is listening, so she can jump in later and be like, one of y'all is wrong, but after what certain point is it actually a human being? Because I feel like most people like, oh, you're killing a human. It's also like a religious thing.
No, definitely not religious, because you know me. I am definitely a Christian Catholic. Yes, I'm two things. And but this, my opinion, has absolutely nothing to do with that because clearly you see the life I live.
Zero
Yes, ma'am.
friends.
But and however, I still feel like you need to understand, women are the only being that can actually create something living inside of you.
That's true. Facts. Like I'm not denying that.
That's what it is. So you're trying to tell me your sperm and her uterus created this little thing. That little thing is potentially a person. It's not even that little thing is a person because they collide. It's a person.
I mean, it's still like, isn't it like a still a little thing? There's no heartbeat. There's not. I don't know. Like I don't.
Okay, and if you give it a few months, it's gonna be a person.
Facts.
My
But, like,
point exactly.
but
It's a
after how
person.
many?
It's
After
not
how
like
many weeks?
you ate a piece of like a watermelon seed. That's just a watermelon seed. This is a person.
Yeah, that's a human seed, and then like when it's a watermelon, it's a watermelon.
My point exactly. It's still a person at the end of the day. Like you can't take that away. It's a fetus or it's a, I can't remember the other word for it, but at the end of the day, it's still a person. You're killing a person. That's just it.
But still,
I'm just saying.
No, there has to be a line. Like after, like let's say the first, I think it's 6 or 8 weeks. It's just like a little thing inside this woman's body. It hasn't developed yet into like a form of a human. There's no heartbeat.
But it will.
Eventually, so but you just said, but it will. So which means in the beginning it doesn't have anything. So basically, it's just something that's roaming inside of.
No, it's a person.
I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Let us know, because me and Shaggy, something we both have our own views. I'm also pro-abortion for many different reasons. But again, like I have it like if it's when it passes a certain amount of time, like after I don't know what the correct medical time is. 16,
The second
17.
trimester.
So like, I don't know, like 16 weeks or something, 13 weeks, somewhere in that area.
Up until, I think, 8 to 12 weeks, that's the first trimester.
Okay.
And then I think it's like between 12 and 13 or some, that's the second trimester.
Okay.
So that's like a whole person.
Okay, then let's say like in the first trimester is when you have the chance to do abortion. After you pass whatever the amount of time is after the first trimester, then I'm like, okay, you can't do it anymore. That's like, you had your chance, you had a few weeks to think about it, you've just passed like the final line. Now you have to like carry this baby, do birth, and like be a mom, be a family, whatever. But my thing is like, I'm pro-abortion, but you have a certain time. So as long as you do it before that amount of time, then it's fine. But after that, then I'm like, when it's like fully developed and stuff, then I'm like, okay, listen, now it's like, there's a baby there. Now it's a real baby.
It was always a baby.
But
yeah, I get what you're saying.
100%. Everybody on this show has their opinion. I have mine. Shrek has mine. Everybody who's watching has their own opinion. If you have your own opinion, please comment. And if you like this video, please like and share. It's always great to support the show.
Always. We love y'all.
Where do you sound so fake? I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Don't start.
Joking. So we asked everybody on Instagram, on No Filter in Paradise. We do a lot of questions, a lot of polls. I take a lot of time to make those stories, posts. Please engage. But on this topic, we got a lot. Like the amount of answers that we've received is probably a record-breaking amount. Although most answers were very similar, we asked why should it be legal? These are some of the answers that we found that's very similar to almost all of them. Somebody said, no reason for it to be illegal. So we asked, why should it be illegal? And somebody said, no reason for it to be illegal. It should just be covered by AZV. I don't know about that. Because right now, from what I've heard with this whole pandemic thing, I think we just, as people that have AZV, we lost, I think, 200 medications that was supposed to be covered by AZV. It's not covered anymore. So you probably can't even get paracetamol. I mean, it's over the counter, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like now you want to cover a baby. I don't think it should really be covered by AZV because if it did, then this will be like a free for all. I'm pregnant. I want to get an abortion. Oh, you see, I'm on AZV, then I have to fix the problem. You know, it's like you're adding more problems instead of coming up with a solution.
It should be like jail. Like I feel like jail.
Wait, what? That's a lot.
But like, look,
hold on.
in jail, if you keep giving the people, like in Kia, they have good life.
I heard they have
They're not gonna want to come out.
I heard they have a computer room.
They
have like
they have the best
cafeteria.
life. They get meals at a certain time. Like life is good.
They have a gym.
We're struggling out here. We're struggling. Out here is hard.
You have a nice view.
And I'm saying, like,
Ocean
I feel
front.
like that is what needs to happen. Like, you need to put these people in a very bad predicament that they're like, I don't want to go back there. And it's just like with this, I don't think AZV should cover it. Really, you should pay, and it should be a very high amount for you to understand that you should not be like having wildly unprotected sex. This is for these cases, because I feel like it should matter the case. So the reason behind the abortion.
Yeah.
Because I feel like certain reasons you should be able to allowed to get it.
If something, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna talk it to, but Stephanie is like, if you're going, if your pregnancy, like something happens to the baby, something goes wrong, and like, you know what, we need to like abort this, then with like, zeg maar, authorization of your doctor and your gynecologist, and what's up the word? Oh my
A
God.
gynecologist?
No. Wow.
An OBGYN?
Partera.
Yeah, that's...
I just lost the damn word. Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a gynecologist.
Oh, I didn't know. I just learned something. Hey, guys. I'm educated.
Yes, Sammy, yes!
Listen, we're learning. Like, we don't come on this show knowing everything. We're learning as this show goes on, all right? So, like, if you get okay from your partera and your doctor and everything else, then, like, listen, we need to do this, and then it should be covered by AZV. Because then, like, you have a reason, like, it's putting your life on the line, like, yo, AZV, you should cover this. But if you just like, hey, I don't want this, so AZV, can you come in? And I'm like, no. Otherwise, you're gonna be popping babies and doing like abortions every single weekend. Okay.
Every weekend. Come on, you're reaching.
No,
Sammy.
but I mean like, it's not with the same girl. Like different girls will be like,
Yeah.
I got something with abortion to later on, but that's later for the end of the show.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Hi.
All right, so like I don't think it should be covered by AZV unless it puts your health at risk and you need to do it. Otherwise,
yourself, the mother or the baby. Because if it's gonna bring the baby in risk, like the video we watched from the ladies.
Somebody just corrected you. It's like partera is a midwife, not a gynecologist.
What?
Thank you, Nikisha.
That girl is a gynecologist. She's a gynecologist.
If you're first time watching, make sure you like the page.
Hey, Nuki.
All
yeah,
right.
but the girl she's a gynecologist.
So also we ask, hey, by the way, is anybody who's watching who's a partera or a gynecologist or whatever, if we say something that's not really correct, please do not hold back to correct us in the comment section because we might say something that's maybe not fully correct and you feel free to correct us, which is fine because we're also learning.
Kami, we're going on that, don't worry. We're going on that.
So why should it be illegal? Somebody said some young people are not ready for it. That's why we have the pill. That's why we have condoms. That's why we have all these protective things. Use protective sex.
Speak facts, Sammy.
Some of y'all don't wear a condom because they senti mijo. Sabe, ahora um baby vinha dentro, vai sentir muito mijo com trabalho, passou para. Busca trabalho. Sai para escola, busca trabalho.
Is that.
Your life is.
Is that.
Oh,
and that's what's so annoying about these type of things also. It's like these girls are out here getting pregnant and then throwing it away, and then you have other women that are like dying to just get the luxury of being a mother.
100%.
And it's almost impossible for them.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Like, these people, this shit has to stop.
100%.
Nah.
So somebody said over here, it should be illegal because some people will be getting the babies anyways and probably like giving these babies away and say like Aruba doesn't have an adoption agency, so more reason for it to be legal. So by doing abortion, you're preventing kids for not having a home, not having a family. We just heard about it like literally 10 minutes before going live on this show. We heard that, what is it about? Like you received it.
So Aruba does not have like a legit adoption agency, but we have Casa Cuna where you can become a family to the kid.
Which is weird.
Yeah. So you get the kid on like the weekends and stuff like, you can be like an auntie and you get the kids on the weekend. But if you decided like in the long term that you want to adopt this kid, you would have to go through Vaccination and another thing from the government. And then they
So it's basically like a whole process.
It's like a whole long process. It's not like a legit adoption.
And like in America, it's like they just match you. Like they will do a background search and see if you're able to provide financially and like a good home. Like they'll do like if you want to adopt a kid, which probably never gonna happen. But if you happen to adopt a kid, they will do like a whole background search on you, see your history, violence, blah blah blah. Like what job do you do, and then based on that, you can adopt. I think, guys, do you think Aruba should have an adoption agency? I really don't know that. Like, I don't know if maybe you know. Like, I don't know what the numbers is of kids that don't have a family. In Casa Cuna and
Imelda.
No, is it Imelda? Yeah, the one in North. Yeah. Like, I don't know what the right amount is, but we should figure it out. But I think there should be, like, if families want to adopt certain kids in those places, then I think they should, as long as the family can provide. Because, like, just imagine you want to adopt a kid, and your family has enough, like, they can't have a baby, but they go and adopt a kid, and then because of this family, this kid's gonna have a great education, go to a school, go abroad, study in Holland. Now they're like, hey, estoy fillado un rato, the love you always wanted, but once you start getting it, come back over here. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, so if the kid wants to live with the family, let him live with the family. Let not go through the whole damn process.
And it's the sad thing about that is that a lot of the time, as the kids get older, they're less than likely to get adopted. Because nobody really wants like a huge kid.
A what?
A grown kid.
Yeah.
So, you already passed that cute phase and that I'm your real mom phase.
Not really, but I still love you. Like, what makes it mom? It's love, you know? Anyways, another one that says, like, why it should be illegal. This is messed up to whoever said it. If you're watching, you're messed up. Somebody said it's a sack of cell that you're aborting. There's no harm. What do you think about that, Shark? It is a sack of cell. It's basically just like a little cell in your body. Just stick it out. Done. Bye. Like, there's no there's no harm to it.
There is a human being in there, though.
Like, is there really?
There really is. You were once that thing.
I need to
you
find
understand what I'm saying?
I need to find the right analogy. I need to find the right
person.
Yeah.
No, it's a person. You were once that little sack of things.
After the heartbeat, yeah, it is.
Yeah, when does the heartbeat start? Like, it's not like, oops, cell is inside, and then do. Like, it's not like an instant heartbeat.
No, that thing grows.
And then,
it's not like it's just dead sperm in there.
Yeah.
That sperm went into the egg, and that egg created that thing, that little sack of nothing that y'all are talking about. That thing is a person.
All right, we're gonna move on.
Yeah, let's do that, because I want to fight today.
With who? Nobody. Somebody says, oh wow, this is aggressive. It should be illegal. We're ending it with this one. If you're gonna be a hoe, you should suffer the consequences. That's messed up, because then you're putting a child in a fucking home where it's not gonna be. Oh, I'm just assuming. Maybe I'm wrong. But you're gonna put a kid in a home where it's not gonna be loved and get the right education and the right bring up, you know. But still, if you're gonna be a hoe, like, get chlamydia or something. Like, don't get pregnant.
Yeah.
Right?
No. It's messed up. It's messed up. But I mean, again, that's why I feel like we need to promote safe sex. I feel like schools need to take these type of talks to a younger generation now. Because there are parents that are still not comfortable talking about sex with their children. And it's like kids now these days are learning things on like TikTok and everywhere else so much quicker that a kid probably knows what pregnancy is before their parents can talk to them about it. Yeah. So I feel like the kids have access to all of these things already. As parents, now I feel like with a 7-year-old, you should already have some sex talk with these kids. Or even 5, you should already start to let your kids know about their bodies and like all these type of things, because kids are super smart now. Most parents just buy a tablet for their kids and look, here, go. These things are not protected. You think the kids can't do what they gotta do?
Yeah. Do you? Oh shit! I forgot my question. I wanna say something that somebody commented over here. Do you know Amanda Godet?
Yeah, that's my girl.
Really? She just said like, "You'll do some research and come back and talk."
All right, that's good. That's her opinion. It's okay.
It's fine, everybody has their opinion. But hey, if you want to come on the show and talk about it, feel free, because I don't see anybody else on Aruba bringing it forward and having a conversation about it. So feel free to come on the show.
No, it's good. I mean, that's what we want. We want everybody to like just give their opinion.
We said at the beginning of the show, like, we don't know much about this. That's why we also have Stephanie coming on the show in a bit because she knows more. Like, we're representing most people that don't have the knowledge. Like, I don't have the knowledge on it. So Shark doesn't. We just looked up a few things left and right, and basic research.
Yeah.
And also like what we believe or what we think is like, this is how I see it. That's how Shark sees it. We all have our own opinion, but we're here to try to at least educate or start
the conversation.
Yeah.
Basically.
And like I said earlier, if we say something, if you're somebody who is a gynecologist or a partera or anything that's in that field, if we say something that is incorrect, again, please correct us. We'll read it if we say something wrong, because again, like, I'm not a father. I've never been through I'm sure people who are watching have been through the situation. I'm sure Shark knows somebody that's been through the situation.
So,
I can't speak from personal experience.
People.
What?
I know people.
The plural.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I know a few. But yeah, it is what it is. So now the other question we asked on Instagram was like, why it should be legal in Aruba. Like I said, I think it should be legal in Aruba, so people can take the proper measurements or proper steps to go towards abortion.
Do it the right way.
100%. People say, again, some of these answers that I'm reading is from Instagram that people told us. Somebody said, prevent people from having babies they never planned for. So basically this person is pro-abortion. Like, if you don't want a baby, go to an abortion clinic, out. What do you think?
Get it done with. I mean, I don't even know if that's what abortion was created for, but I understand and I feel like, yeah, that's kind of what it's for. It's like, you need to get it done and you need to get it done. But I feel like it shouldn't be used this loosely. That's just my opinion.
I agree. Here's one, and I totally agree with this one. And I saw a few people comment about it, and this is why I believe it should definitely be legal, is when it comes to rape cases in Aruba. I know someone that's been in a situation. Now she has a child from the person he got raped from, and he couldn't do an abortion because it's bad for you, or no, it's a fucking gift from God. Like, get the fuck out. Like, guys, we're not cursing much on the show, but that part I just had to. Like, I believe it should be illegal because, like, imagine as a woman getting raped
and have to look at that kid for the rest of your life.
For the rest of your life, it's like, you can't, like, how are you gonna love a kid like, oh, this guy, this baby, girl, boy, whatever, I will look at this kid for the rest of my life knowing that this baby belongs, the father is a rapist, the guy who raped me at some point in my life. That's where I stand when, like, you need to get abortion, like, at least legalized, so, like I said earlier, so people don't go and do it themselves. Finding ratchet.
That the option is there, at least. Because I feel like I know someone that got raped and was like, you know what, at the end of the day, it's not the kid's fault. It's not, she was a victim of it.
Yeah.
She still had the kid, loves her kid to death. And I feel like it's all on the perspective of how you choose to look at it, if you want to look at it even. But if you decide that at the end of the day, this is my child, I carried it, I felt the heartbeats, I felt all of this, and if you want to have and love this child, that is your choice. And I feel like if you choose that is going to be way too painful for you, then if you want to abort it, then you should have the rights and the freedom to do so.
Yeah, it's pro-choice. You know, like you said, maybe some women would be like, you know what, I'm still going to keep the baby, I'm going to love the baby, it's my kid, yada, yada, yada. But not everybody, just like you and I.
Exactly.
Like, I see it a certain way, you see it a certain way. Not every girl is going to see it the same way. Like, some girls are going to be like, oh, hell no. Somebody call your doctor, call your gynecologist, and be like, listen, this happened to me, and this needs to be out. Like, I am not carrying this baby. And there should be like I said, like, somebody even comment here, like, people will find unsafe ways to get it done. Access to safe abortion is a human right. So that's something that somebody commented on one of our questions. It's like what I said, like, if you decide, like, you know what, I am not gonna keep this baby, I am, like, imagine mentally for the rest of your life, that kid's father is your rapist. And, like, you don't want that. You don't want to carry that burden on you. So call your gynecologist, call your doctor, explain your situation, maybe get a piece of paper from the police, like, listen, this is what happened to me. Take this baby out of me. Like, I don't want this. I don't want to carry this burden. Again, maybe I'm wrong. That's my perspective, guys. If you want to hate on it, go for it. Don't care. But that's my opinion. Just like you have your own, Shark has his own, her own, whichever.
Ow.
He, she, whatever. I'm getting a little heated with this conversation. Like, I don't agree with this one. Why it should be legal? Mistakes can happen. You didn't slip and fall in that pussy. You didn't slip and fall on somebody's dick. Like you didn't. You had sex with no protection. You probably weren't on the pill. You didn't take precaution.
Proper precautions.
So don't come at me like, oh, mistakes can happen. No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It does not. All right. So don't come with that bullshit with me.
I mean, I feel like it depends. But then again, most things are preventable. Because if you can say like, okay, the condom broke, but then you should have said like, okay, I want to be on the pill or like the needle or one of these birth control methods, and y'all should be having protected sex. Like people are nasty out here. Y'all don't even understand. People are really nasty.
Yeah.
Like people be having sex with anybody. Like nada pasa. That's not cute. Y'all
Somebody
need to stop.
just said over here in the comments. Me conocí gente que abortar como 5 para 6 via 2 meses tinha que lang of medida lang.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm curious
It's too
to-
much. Some people are doing too much. Like, I know some girls, like they be doing the most. I'm like, girl, again? She's like, shit, hey, my period fell late. It's like, nah.
I'm
And
pregnant.
I'm not with this guy for long, so I gotta get rid of it. Like, bitch, you are a number 4. Like, stop. It's not cute. Doesn't sound healthy. You need to stop.
Yeah. The same person, Amanda just said, like, you realize a woman can get pregnant even a spiral inside her or even on the pill. True.
That is 100%
True.
true.
You want to know one person who I definitely know did? My sister. She's on the pill, still got pregnant. That's why I know for a fact, like, the pill, that's why I say 99%. The condom, 99%. I'm not saying that it's a 100% thing. I'm just saying, like, if you took precaution and it still happened, at least you have let's call it a safe net, right? Like a plan C, because you already have plan B, all right? So plan C to do your abortion. So I get it. Guys, real quick, this is our opinion. Some people's opinion are people that follow us on Instagram, No Filter in Paradise, go follow. We're giving away Urataka Pizza this Friday. Go on. Did you post it?
Yes.
I'm kidding. At the end of the show, we're posting a picture. Make sure you like it and follow the instructions to win a pizza from Urataka, one of our sponsors. Shout out. We're going to bring in our guest. I don't know if Stephanie is with us right now. Hello, Spirit.
Hi.
Yo, Steph.
Hey.
What's up? How you doing?
Hi guys, how are you?
Good. Have you been listening the entire time?
Yes, I have.
Uh-oh. Do you have...
Come and correct us,
Okay,
because they want to
correct.
kill us.
Did we say anything that's... If you want, please take the time and correct anything that we say that you don't agree with. Go for it. Like, we're not gonna be hurt.
Okay. Let's just keep it very simple.
Yeah.
Especially what Shark said is something that really touched me a lot, because that's something about religion. And that's the biggest controversy when it comes to abortion.
You're 100%.
Okay. And this is why it's taboo. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another thing that's very important and very valuable that you said, Samuel, is when is a baby human?
Yeah.
And that's different for each person. There are people who are like, who believe it's human when they just do a urinary test.
It's not.
Another says it's human when they feel the baby move. And another one says it's human until the baby is born. So you have a big span of what is human. Because in our job, the question is always, what is normal?
Yeah.
Because what is normal for me is not normal for you. You understand what I'm saying?
100%.
So that's where a lot of taboo is coming from. A while back, I think about 6 months ago, I did an interview about infant loss and prevention. And because that's also a very big taboo in our society. It's not only Aruba, it's around the world. And these are the reasons why. Because I don't want people to feel left alone. I don't want people to feel alone, because that's what they do feel with miscarriages, with abortion. And there are a big span of what's abortion, what's miscarriage, what's missed abortion, when is abortion, when it's not abortion, when is miscarriage, when it's not miscarriage. And people do not talk about this.
And stillbirth.
Yeah.
That's like the worst, one of the worst things also.
Then when you have a miscarriage,
Yes.
you can't really give birth.
A stillbirth?
Oh,
That's
I heard like, and they like, yeah, sorry, I misunderstood you. My bad, sorry, continue.
But that's Shark, that's exactly the span that it goes to. Because a stillbirth can happen at 27 weeks, can happen at 32 weeks, can happen at 40 weeks. There's no limit.
And you know what's messed up is like people who have stillbirth is like the emotional, like the emotions you go through, like mentally.
All of them.
It messes you up for
All of
a
them.
long time.
A miscarriage is the same thing.
Like I have listen, I have never been through it. Like I've never know anybody in my circle. Or I know one person, but like I don't know more than that has been through it. But like the story that she told me,
It hurts. Like
I read it and I was like,
hurts.
shit.
And that baby still feels real because like you still had the
100%,
baby there, so you
100%.
saw it. It's like, it's real. Like that was like supposed to be your family, and now it's like, yeah, it just didn't make it. That shit hurts.
So guys, for everybody who's watching, and like you're probably wondering, who's this person on the camera? Like, why does faces pop up out of nowhere? Guys, this is Stephanie Dallas. She is a partera. Is that how you say it? Did I say it
Yes.
right? All right, she deals with everything. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right, she deals with everything around pregnancy, during and after birth. She has dealt with these situations before our topic. She's dealt with it before.
You can say abortion. It's okay.
I don't want to listen. Politically correct here. Sue me. I don't care. All right. So we asked her to come to the show because, like we said in the beginning, neither me or Shark, we're not experts on the topic. So whenever we have these kind of serious conversations, we like to bring somebody that actually has the knowledge, somebody that actually knows what she's talking about, and not just us pulling random facts out of our asses and like, oh, we read it on Google. Like,
Yeah.
that's the first thing we saw on Google. That's fine. So we brought somebody who's been in the field, and we have a few questions that hopefully you can answer.
Let's do it.
All right, so you kind of already answered it, but I want to ask it anyways. After how many weeks do you think it is not okay to do an abortion?
Okay.
Everybody has their own opinion, so just want to start off with that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna do very medical answer. If that's okay with you.
100%.
After 10 weeks, it's not safe.
How much? I think
10.
10.
10 weeks.
Okay.
Okay. Why? Because the bigger the baby, the bigger complication.
Yeah.
Okay. We do not do abortion prior to 6 weeks. Okay.
You don't?
You don't,
Okay.
because it's too small.
Oh, so there's a specific
So
time
you
frame.
might, yes.
Oh shit. That I
Especially
didn't
if
I
you
did
want
not
to do
know.
it,
I did not know either.
especially if you want to do it on the correct and safe way.
So you really need to catch that thing like one time.
Like you have like a 4-week period. Like if you miss this chance, you're screwed. Well, like what if you like how? Okay, maybe it's a dumb question. There's no such thing.
There's no such dumb question.
But like, so you said before 6 weeks is not okay, but the girl can take the pill and that's fine, right? Or
What are you talking about? The morning after?
the
or
morning
like
after, yeah, like Plan B or whatever. Like how does that affect?
Okay,
Like,
but that's the myth
okay,
that it's around abortion. Okay, because if you're already 4 to 5 weeks pregnant, the pill will not do anything with you.
okay. I mean, you have to do it.
Probably the morning after.
Yeah,
That's what the morning after is
No,
for.
you have like within like I think 75 hours. Are you?
Yeah, 72 hours.
So-
But
Ask me how I know.
72, not 5. But it's,
I was still close.
yeah.
but if you're already pregnant prior to,
Ooh.
then the morning after pill will
not
not do
effective.
anything.
Okay. Got
You
it.
understand what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah,
child.
yeah. Hey, we're getting educated right now, guys. This is why she's here.
Oh my god.
We're just two dumb people getting educated. So
That's okay.
my other question we had as well is like, what are some steps one need to take if deciding to do an abortion?
Okay, so the safest way I tell my patients who are in doubt of this pregnancy, who are thinking and aiming towards an abortion because of family reasons, no support system,
Financials.
financial reasons. It's the fourth, fifth, the sixth child. There are plenty of reasons why people do think about abortion. And I respect everybody's opinion.
Yeah.
And I want the people to talk to me, open up with me, communicate with me, so that I can send you to the correct places. For example, there's one doctor on the island that does it, and he does it on the correct way, a safe way, that if tomorrow you want to get pregnant again or really get pregnant and really have a baby,
Planned.
it will not work in against you.
Correct.
But there are people that I know that goes to
I don't want to like
yeah,
that. Hey, you down
you know,
Guinness.
La
Yo, I was about
Fruteria.
to say that. Like, is the hot Guinness? Is that a myth? Like, is it real
Is it
or
real?
like?
It's real.
That is crazy.
It's real.
Like I don't.
Do you
And
have to
what
boil it or?
happens,
Sorry, let's
Okay,
not.
don't say that. No, don't say that.
I'm
Oh
not
my
gonna go
God.
into what they
Yeah,
do.
let's not do it. Let's not do it. Let's not do it.
Let's not go there. But what happens is that what we see is that one, it depends on when you're taking these things that like the fruteria or you get illegal on the streets, you take them. One, it will not take out the pregnancy because, or you're already far along in the pregnancy, and it didn't go. You have done a pregnancy that when you get to the partera or your gynecologist of your choice, you're already like probably 20 weeks far along and you cannot do anything.
Yeah.
But what happens is what we're looking at after many circumstances is that it's going to work in your against, because sometimes the medications will start working when you're already like far along, like 25, 26, 27 weeks, that you're going to start bleeding or that the baby just comes out.
Whoa, what?
Yes. And
Like,
this is the part that I want to very clarify about abortion. If you want to do it well. I'm not saying you do not have to. I respect everybody, but if you want to do it well. Because otherwise it will work against you. And that's psychologically
yo, it messes
not
you up.
healthy. You do not want to pass or experience these type of things. Even me as a professional in that area, it's not nice.
Like it's not something you just carry for 4 or 5 months. All right, I'm over it. It's something you carry for the rest of your life, like to the grave.
Yes.
No, but like,
Yes.
go ahead. Sorry.
No. I'm saying yes. I'm agreeing with you.
No, it's like you just said like if you want to do it the correct way. Like what is okay? Let's say some people maybe don't have the finance. You know, like because we were talking about it earlier. Like somebody asked like, oh, it should be covered by AZV. I disagree because if it did, like everybody would just do it like crazy. Now I agree with like it should be covered by AZV if you have the okay from your like partera, your house doctor, and be like, listen, no, we need to do this, and then AZV. Maybe I'm wrong. It's just my opinion. Maybe you can say something else. But if somebody does this doesn't have the finance and does it the wrong way, goes the cheap way, zeg maar, what are some health risks of doing abortions like that?
Okay, so let's cut
Back up.
your question into
Yeah.
pieces
I know. I realized
He
like
always
damn.
does
I
so I
asked
can
myself.
answer all of them. Okay, so with Azad Fee, the main problem of AZV is it's not covered by the AZV because it's illegal. It's illegal because around the world we have the rule. For example, now the big thing, vaccination.
Yeah.
I have a choice. I can say no to vaccination and I can say yes. Nobody can obligate me on doing so, yes or no,
Yeah.
right? That's the big discussion because there's a law that it's called, I cannot recall it at this moment very quick, but it's the same thing with abortion. So it's very difficult to put it into AZV when it's not permitted in the law.
Yeah.
Understand? So that's AZV aside. When you're talking about if it's okay, if it's with the partera, with the gynecologist, with the huisarts, usually there's a medical reason for it. For example, the baby has genetically malformation. We take out the baby.
For somebody that probably doesn't know, what does that mean?
Genetically malformation is, for example, Down syndrome. Another like heart
Problems.
So it varies. It's very big.
Okay, it's a very broad area.
Yes, it's a broad area, and not only for that, but also if it's, for example, if it's not, let me say it in Dutch, levensvatbaar, then you know yet that you don't have the chance. Because, for example, if I have a baby that has a heart defect and still has a very good chance on living, we'll send this person to Colombia for when the baby is born, it can get the proper
Medical help.
medical attention.
Yeah.
Right? But if it's something that I know it's not levensvatbaar, then there's no reason of sending them to Colombia, because not even Colombia, nor Holland, nor the States can do much about it. Okay? So that's the other side of it that's AZV covers. But then you have another side that a lot of people also do not know is when OM gets involved, Openbare Ministerie. For example, I think it was 2 years ago, that a father raped a girl, his daughter.
What? And she got
Got
pregnant.
pregnant. It was in the news.
Mm-hmm.
OM will then give the opdracht to do an abortion.
Did
So
it happen though?
Yes.
Okay, I mean, whoa, it's wild. I really hope this dad's in jail forever. Like, if he's not,
he's locked up. He's locked up.
I mean, it's Aruba. Like,
Aruba.
5 years. No. Fucking for life. Or if somebody in jail, if you're watching, beat him up.
That's what I want to give that information about, because it's broad. It's really broad. So it's difficult for you to pinpoint
Yeah,
when it's too broad to pinpoint.
yeah, understandable.
Yes, did I answer all your questions?
Are you kidding me? I am, because like we always say, it's very few times during the whole show since we started, we like to talk. We're quick. But very few times we're like quiet. It's like we're literally listening, because it's like, and I keep repeating myself, like we don't know much about the subject. We just know what most people know, but nobody digs into it and educate people in Aruba about the situation. That's also why the whole No Filter show started.
Yeah.
It's about talking about, we talk about rape, we talk about abortion, we talk about same-sex marriage, we talk about everything that anybody else that has a media outlet doesn't really cover it because they're too scared of people backlashing. Oh, we don't want to do it because our sponsors will cut us off. Like, fuck the money. Like, I mean, we're still
Let's have the conversation.
but let's make at least start a conversation of trying to fix. We can't fix a problem if we don't talk about it.
Exactly.
So that's just why the whole No Filter show is here. It's like we just want to talk about topics that nobody wants to cover, and we just talk about it. And if you don't like it, it's fine. It's your opinion. If you like it, I hope we motivate you to like start a conversation, a debate in the right way, so we can try to solve this stupid ass problem.
That's true.
Yes.
So my last question, and then I can let you go because I know you're enjoying your night, and I'm kind of stealing you right now. I know.
Yeah, right? Look. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Oh, wait, where's mine?
Clink, clink,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hey, sorry. Hey, shout out to all your friends who are with you right now. I know you're with your friends and you're taking the time of your night to hang out with us. My last question is, by doing an abortion, I'm sure you've kind of answered it, but just to bring it back, can abortion ruin or affect future pregnancies?
She already said that.
That's what I'm saying, like just to bring it, like, just to seal it off, so people like, oh, so if I do an abortion, I can still get a baby down the road.
Yeah. So what I said,
Do it the right way.
what Shark is saying that I said is, if you do it the right way,
Yeah.
it will not hinder your next pregnancy.
Good. Was that so difficult?
I mean, she legit gave a whole explanation on it. Like, legit. So I have one more question.
Oh,
like
sorry.
a real
Tell
question.
me.
Oh, real question.
So, like, in the case of like somebody that is less than fortunate, that wants to proceed to get an abortion but cannot afford it, and they come to you as their doctor and be like, I can't afford it. I don't have the means to keep it. I don't want it. Where do you go from there? Like, how does that work? You as a doctor.
Yeah, that's where my hands are tied, because I'm not the one that's doing the abortion, because I'm not a doctor. I'm a partera.
Yeah.
I'm a midwife. And what happens is that because it's not covered by the asset fee, then it will go into money. And then the only thing I can advise is, depending on how many weeks, I could advise to go to another doctor that might can help her in a cheaper way, but I also explain the risk factors.
Did she answer your
And that's
question?
all I can.
Nice.
And I wanted to say one more thing.
Bring it on.
Bring it.
It's the same as abortion. It's the same for miscarriages. A lot of people forget about how many miscarriages happens in someone's life, in the world, in Aruba, per day. Okay? And I just want to leave this out there for the people who are watching it and the people who have experienced it, not to feel alone, because that's what I experience, that my patients feel alone, not with me, but with the people around them. About 85% of the first pregnancies end up in a miscarriage.
Wait, can I skip for me? How many percent?
85.
85.
That's
Yes.
a lot. That's a big ass
It's
number.
a lot, but I notice
That's
a
a
lot
lot.
of women are not comfortable speaking about it. Like, they try to keep
No.
it a secret as much as possible.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it's good to know the information because, like, I'm not saying for you to prepare for it, but at least mentally, you're like, okay, if I do this, there is a possibility this might happen. At least if you're mentally prepared for it, psychologically, it won't mess you up as much if you're.
Why do I feel like I'm in school?
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing? I'm in class.
What is wrong with me?
Yes, Raul, I have a
Yeah, but-
question.
Okay, so now, like, in the case that, is it normal that there's this high of a rate of miscarriages, or is it something that we're doing wrong? Like,
Are we consuming something?
No.
or like, I feel like it's just like with cancer. Like, all of a sudden, it's just so much of it. It's like, we as humans are like, is it like, are we just eating wrong food all the time? Like, do we need to like change our diet or stuff like that,
No.
or like,
This is
normal?
really something that's worldwide.
Just genetics, I guess.
No, I know.
It's
That's what I
not
mean.
Aruba.
Worldwide, we're eating very
Oh,
bad.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
It doesn't really have nothing to do with what we're eating, what we're doing. It's just how our bodies are made of. For example, I got the vaccine for COVID, and I'm 95% protected. So my body knows that if I get in contact with someone of COVID, my body is going to react and fight it. You understand?
Yeah.
Our bodies are trained to fight something that they do not know. And when someone's pregnant for the first time,
They're
it's
like,
Body
what's,
doesn't know.
like,
body
what's
is-
going
your
on?
body is like, what is going on? I don't understand this.
Makes sense.
And that's mostly the reason for
I'm thinking about all my pregnant friends right now. I'm like, yo, do they know this information? Like, do they know this? Because if they don't,
That makes sense though. That really does make a lot of
I
sense.
never thought about it that way. Man. Well,
but it's
Steph,
because when nobody talks about it and nobody explains it, you don't know.
that is
You
why
feel
we're here.
alone. You feel alone. You feel nobody cares, nobody understands you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, Steph, I'm gonna let you go and enjoy your time with your friends. I'm gonna end it with this. Like, we did a poll on, I don't know, we couldn't see it, but like, we did a poll online.
I saw it.
Yeah, it's like, you did?
Yeah.
It says, we asked a few questions, but like, two of them says, did you ever consider having an abortion? 76% said no, 24% said yes, and the other ones said, should abortion be legal in Aruba? 57% said yes, 11% said no, 32 said maybe. So now you see, like, people at Aruba, like, they want it. So hopefully, it's election year, man. Make it a topic.
Make it a topic.
Make it
You
a
have to,
topic.
do not forget mensenrecht.
What?
Do
Human
not
rights.
forget
Oh, yeah.
mensenrecht.
100%. And everybody has their opinion. Like, even if it's
Yes.
legalized, you can choose not to do it. We're just giving an option to those who want it.
Exactly.
You're taking away the option for those who want to do it, and that's human right. All right.
Yeah.
Steph, thank you
All
for
right,
your time.
guys.
Have a great
It was
night.
very nice. Take care.
Thank you for
And,
being on the show. Hopefully, we'll see you on the next
We'll
episode.
see each other at another opportunity.
100%. You'll be in the studio
Next
with
time
us.
you have to come here.
Yeah.
Okay, but you need to let me know earlier.
I
definitely
know.
will.
I know it's last
We will.
minute, and we'll have wine for you. Don't worry, we got you. Steph, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Take care, Steph.
Cheers,
Bye.
guys. Bye-bye.
Ow.
Man, I have learned. Guys, if you learned something today, like, hit a like button. Hit it, because I just heard some things from Stephanie that I did not know at all.
Like legit.
Like the thing like, oh, you can't do it before 6 weeks and you can't do it after 10 weeks. Oh, so you literally have a specific time frame. If you mess this up, you're screwed.
Yeah, Google is fake. Google didn't tell us that.
Don't go to Google, man.
Yeah, don't go to your doctors because Google is a liar.
Or go to Stephanie, dial, text her, and meet up with her, and she'll take you as a patient.
Yo, my doctor always tells me that, man. He's like, Garia, stop Googling your symptoms.
I do it sometimes.
I'm like, doctor, I have this and this. She's like, that's not true.
I have cancer. What? Yeah, I have a thing about it. It's just a regular rash.
Like,
You're
relax.
fine.
It's crazy.
Guys, and I hope you guys learned something today. Before we close off, I got a few things to say. We're starting, there's a new show coming. Voto pa quem?
We said that.
I know, but we did a poll, and we asked everybody who was watching if you already know who you're voting for this election year. 73% said they don't know who they're voting for. So
73?
73%.
Damn.
Even I don't know yet who I'm voting for.
Yeah,
But-
I don't.
But like, guys, if you want to get a little bit education or get some more information or get to know some of the politics that are in this whole campaign, election campaign, go on Instagram, look up Vota Pa King. It's a new show.
Also on Facebook.
Also on Facebook. It's a show hosted by myself, Shark, and Mauro from Self-Made. And we're going to be sitting down with most politicians that want to be on the show and discuss who they are as a person and
Why we need to vote for them.
why. All right? So that's going to be something really cool and interesting for the next 3 months.
Yo, are we going to do the video stuff?
Yep. Guys,
Ooh,
pro-choice is a big thing.
100%.
Just like listen, I want to say something, but instead of me saying it, I want you to look at this video. Check out this video. Just give us your
Camille,
opinion.
look now.
Look at it and give us your opinion in the comments. Rizbel, all yours. Let's look at this video real quick, 'cause I want to see
There's so
this.
much talk about a woman's body, her choice, and like that. My question is, if we give a woman the right to opt out of motherhood, should we also give a man the right to opt out of fatherhood and 18 years of child support?
I agree. You don't agree?
No, I don't know.
But if a mom walks into an abortion clinic and says, you know what, I'm not feeling this, and gets an abortion, the dad has no say, how come this mom can't, let's just say it's a one-night stand, just hypothetical, and the mom comes back to the dad and is like, hey, I'm pregnant. Why can't he opt out if she was able to say, hey, I don't want this baby? It's a double standard.
Well, he could obviously sign his rights away, but he cannot physically make
He can't sign his rights away because he has to pay child support.
I mean,
he is legally bound by child
to be
support.
honest, that's just the way it is.
I know, but do you think it's right?
You can't tell a woman to have an abortion. Like, that's it.
I know, but do you think it's right that a mom can say, I don't want this baby, but a dad never can?
I mean, I just think that's just the way it is. Like,
But do you think it's right?
I
Yes
mean-
or no? Gun to your head.
Guys, with that being said, let me know what you think, because some people are about to get salty right now with that video.
Hella.
And if women can have pro-choice, some men can have pro-choice too in being like involved with the father or not, and not be bound by legal actions. Some of y'all might hate me or the show for that video, but it's fact.
It's fact. It's big fact.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode for today. I hope you learned something.
Why are you trying to run away now?
Because I don't want to deal with the heat. All right, I don't want that smoke, okay? So guys, anything you want to add before I close off this show?
No, we're good.
Guys, thanks for watching this episode. Real quick, Wendy's new sandwiches.
Guys, for real, coming in, but it is good. It is good.
You
I
said-
thought I would not like it.
You literally
Because I don't like pineapple on, like hot pineapple. Pineapple should be cold in pina coladas and all of them good things. It's good for you cold, not on meat. But
No,
this
I
is not
know,
bad.
I know. But guys, Wendy's new sandwich comes out tomorrow, so make sure for lunch, if you want some Wendy's, they open at 10 o'clock. Go get your new Wendy's. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you haven't, don't Google. Go to a doctor. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you this Friday, No Filter Fridays, where I get pretty fucking drunk. And we'll see y'all next week. Peace!
Ow.
See y'all next week. Yo, I learned a lot of things today.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hey yo, what's up? This is No Filter in Paradise.